Robberies, gang battles, bookies, war and gambling, also business. These are the aspects of the drama series Peaky Blinders that can be illustrated. Although the tale and characters are technically fictional, they are based on or inspired by a real-life gang of the same name. Let's look back. In contrast to the timeline of the series, which was set in the aftermath of World War I in the 1920s, Peaky Blinders took place in the late 19th century, from the 1890s to the 1910s. However, it is true that this gang originated in the slums of Birmingham, namely in the Small Heath area. But what triggered the formation of these gangs? Due to the economic struggles of industrial England in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Poverty was pervasive, gangs were forming, and pickpocketing was a common source of income. Gangs were primarily made up of young males from poor or middle-class backgrounds, ranging in age from 12 to 30. Because of the pressure from the upper classes, police began to crack down on gambling dens and adolescent rough sports on Birmingham streets. The divide between the upper and poorer classes has widened. In the 1850s, adolescent gangs fought back and coined the term slogging gangs. And that was the start of Birmingham's violent subculture. Later years, in the 1890s, gangs used assaults, beatings, stabbings, and manual strangling to commit pickpocketing. Meanwhile, Peaky Blinders gang was the most violent and organized group at that time, founded in Small Heath area in Birmingham. Just like the drama series, the real Peaky Blinders gang wore fitted clothing, suits, bell-bottom pants, and button jackets, just like in the drama series, while the wealthier members wore silk scarves with metal tie buttons, belt buckles, metal-tipped boots, fire irons, canes and knives, as well as the iconic disposable razor blades at the apex of their flat caps, have been used as their weapons. Thomas Gilbert, aka Kevin Mooney. Thomas Gilbert, like the legendary character Thomas Shelby, was the Peaky Blinders' most powerful member. He changed his last name on a regular basis, and was the gang's ringleader. Harry Fowles, aka Baby-Faced Harry. In October 1904, Harry was arrested for stealing bicycles. Also the fellow members like Stephen McNichol was arrested for stealing bicycles and breaking into people's homes. Same with Ernest Haynes, however McNichol and Haynes only received a 1-month punishment. The actual Peaky Blinders committed low-level crimes to make ends meet, though it wasn't quite as dramatic as the drama depicted. They are incapable of committing organized crime. Also, Billy Kimber is a character from the drama series, specifically in Season 1. But actually, there was a real-life Billy Kimber, however he was a former member of the Peaky Blinders who later formed the Birmingham Boys and overtook the Peaky Blinders in the 1910s. In comparison to the drama series, Kimber was Tommy Shelby's opponent. Peaky Blinders has had a decade of authority in Birmingham, particularly over racecourses. As previously indicated, Billy Kimber, the Birmingham Boys leader, overtook the Peaky Blinders. The decline of the Peaky Blinders was also aided by stronger policing, punishment, and simply better education. By the 1920s, they had all but vanished. The phrase Peaky Blinders became a general term in the streets to represent street youngsters who were violent. However, after the decline of the gang, later years, some of the members joined the army for World War I. Henry Lightfoot, the first person to be dubbed a Peaky Blinder, served in the British Army 3 times during his life and, like the drama, fought at the Battle of the Somme in France in 1916. The gang's youngest member, Henry Fowler, or also known as Harry Fowles. Fowler was buried alive in the trenches when he entered the service, but he was rescued. Nonetheless, he was unable to talk for a long period after the war. Overall, in comparison to what was depicted in the television series, which was shown as a revisionist history with fictional plots and characters, the real Peaky Blinders had little influence on Birmingham. Peaky Blinders is coming to an end after a 9th-year run, which is both exciting and heartbreaking. To help support my channel, you may look at and get the equipment that I used at Amazon for a low price. Please see the product link in the description below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for looking back. See you at the next video.